And now I shall do part two, which I guess is, yeah, the second half of what is basically the tutorial.
Big ass screen.
Yep, big ass screen. Let's see here. Yep, that is what it was. Oh.
No weapons past this point.
What? How dare you? Anyway,
You probably
yeah.
want to change.
Here's
Go
the
on.
locker
Your gears
where
in
you
the
can
lockers.
customize your guy. However, I'm not going to do it right now for one reason. It's because it will make something a little bit harder. So, meh. Here's the TV.
Our war does not end here.
Sheikh
This
Ali
target
Shahid.
is not the last. With our will,
He's basically
our
a
resolve,
sort of
Al-Samad
like
shall
Bin Laden
continue these attacks,
ish.
fight the aggression of the West with its own
Not that big of a
weapons.
character, even though he's featured
Yes.
right now.
For weapons have been delivered to us.
More like a side
Weapons
character
that
for
will make a
something
graveyard
much
in
bigger
the
going
skies of our
on
enemies.
behind the scenes.
We have the ability to strike far and to strike swiftly. There are no limits to our reach, no limits to the justice we bring in the name of freedom for our people. I am a man of my word, and this I promise you. This attack is but the first that Al-Samad brings against its enemies. As fire rained down upon us, so shall Al-Samad bring fire to your people as well. The West and its allies shall bear the cost of what they brought to our people, to our
Inshallah.
country, and they will answer for it.
Inshallah.
You seek to take our land, undermine our faith. All that you have seen this day
Shahid says one back.
is the answer to your brutal acts, the only language America understands. I am a man of my word, and this I promise you. This attack is but the first that Al-Samad brings against its enemies.
Alright. And yeah, as you can see, for listening to the whole thing, new perk. Yeah. Alright, let me see here. We got a nice
You might
computer
want to
here.
take it a little easier when you escape next time.
Alright. Emails. Yay. See here. Medical facility off limits. Staff. The medical base off limits. Okay. There was one funny bit here. But that's nothing important, nothing funny. Missile technology. This would be about the missile that was fired at the airliner. Yep. Veteran of off the books an off the books organization similar to our own. Yep. No doubt it would change. Well, it's listed here, depending on which which little history you picked. Yeah. A friend of the name, she sent me and found 17 out of 18 to have merry circumstantial links. but there was one element of interest. Skip Baxter, the GOP lobbyist on the list. Always a Republican, man. Always. I found an interesting money trail on him. He collected re-election funds from 16 different corporations. That son of a bitch. 87.5% were within federal election limits. The remainder were beyond the $2,300 limit in place at the time. Pull True Leadership PAC. Yeah, this isn't it. Yeah, no, this is really it. Wait, what? Parkmaster? What? Oh. It was sent by fucking Darcy. That's why. Fuck Darcy. As you will see later, Darcy is a pain in the ass. He's an asshole. Oh. This one right here also involves Darcy. Yeah. We're Social Security digits, usual right now. Yeah, who cares? Now, let's go down to the beginning. From Sean Darcy. Hey Mina, I guess you didn't get my email from the other day. No big deal. Maybe we can do dinner tonight. I know the mess hall isn't exactly fine dining, but it's not like we can take a ride down the street for exquisite French cuisine. And who says cafeteria food can't be romantic? I'll save our ketchup packets and frame them for when our grandkids ask about how we met. Oof. Terrible. And Mina. Sean, really Sean, I'm just not that interested. And the whole mention of grandkids is just a little bit creepy. Perhaps I can ask Restridge what he thinks of your constant attempts at team building. HR, sexual harassment. Anyway, yeah. Darcy, total dick. You'll see it more later. Cause man, I'm so glad that there's only one way his story ends, and it ain't good. All right. That way is Darcy. That way is Mina. This way is Parker. Parker is interesting. There's only one way you can gain or lose rep with him, and it's in here. And it decides what you can do at the very end of the game.
This is a restricted area. The vending machines are down the hall and to the right.
Alan Parker, I'm here for espionage orientation, so let's not waste time.
You're Thornton, Westridge's candidate for the job.
I thought I said let's not waste time. Any other facts you want to spill, or can we get to it?
Very well. So, orientation. You are familiar with the premise of an obstacle course, I assume?
I topped the Academy speed record by 5 seconds. Any other questions?
Excellent. And this will be quick. Up the ladder is the training area. The first test is navigating through the environment without being detected. Following that, you'll be facing
Let's have some fun.
live challenges against the agents here.
I already ran one of these in basic, and every week thereafter.
Well, then this should be no problem for you. I look forward to the results.
What's the deal with the security panel?
It secures the entrance. If you're as capable as Westridge says, then you should have no trouble hacking it and gaining access to the course. Clock's ticking.
Great.
So yeah, I don't know if I said it before, but the 3 dialogue courses, aggressive, suave, and
Course begins now. Hack the door in front of you to
professional,
gain access to the
are
course.
basically like when it was first advertised, they were calling it the 3 JBs for like Jack Bauer, Jason Bourne, or James Bond. I should have said Bauer, Bourne. No, I should have said Bauer,
Always
Bond,
check your surroundings
Bourne,
for cameras.
respectively.
Can't have you appearing
So
on the
I said
nightly
it
news.
aggressive swap.
Mind the
Professional.
gap. The key to stealth is timing.
Alright.
Pay attention to camera movements,
Just
then
make sure
exploit
I
their blind spots.
Don't F this up by accident. Doo-doo-doo. All right. Let's see here.
Taking in the view.
Got him.
Yeah, well, I doubt the
And as
view
you
is
can
what's
see,
making you
stomp.
hesitate.
So, that is non-lethal? Okay. Whatever.
I've unlocked the security door. Come back to the control room for your evaluation.
That's basically what happens if you knock them down with the shotgun.
Your score is based on several factors. Sorting the numbers now.
Nice, nice, nice. And over 100 means you can get an extra activity.
Outstanding. Well above average, especially for a trainee. Okay. You want to run it again?
No, I don't think so.
Very well, I'll log the results. Westridge can complete your evaluation once you finish the other tests.
That it? If that's the worst you can throw at me, then it shouldn't be hard to prove myself.
Of course, not enough of a challenge for you?
No.
Then I have an assignment for you. This one won't be logged.
What? You mean like
And
a
this is the
covert
reason I
training
didn't
op?
change the,
Aren't you guys carrying
appearance.
orientation too far?
Nothing
'Cause it
about
would
Alpha
give
Protocol
an
is
armor that
orientation, Agent Thornton.
makes
Despite
it
the
harder to
semantics.
sneak.
The penalty for getting caught, however, won't be a poor score. It'll be detention. So, are you up for it or not?
Well, I'm up for it. Let me see what you need. You want me to head back to the medical center? Why? What's the file name?
Jacob.
Why use this algorithm to encrypt it? That's like putting an electric fence around a dog kennel.
Your metaphor notwithstanding, the file contains the location
Oh,
of this
shit.
facility. Something people would pay dearly to have. Thus, the encryption. Not only will this be a much more practical use of your talents, but I think you'll be curious to see where in the world you're going to be sent.
Sounds like fun, actually.
We'll see. Westridge gets angry with people that bend the rules.
Fair enough.
Okay. Now let's see here. Right. There's... I gotta remember. Whoa. Stupid camera.
Are you waiting for clearance? Go ahead.
I gotta remember what's going on here. Right. And there was a guy that's somewhere. Oh shit. Yeah, that was bad of me. Well, oh well. That was terrible. Oh well, who cares? Let's see what can we do here. Well, not changing the armor didn't really do much. I could restart, but who cares? Honestly, it doesn't matter that much. What was I there's nothing there. I was thinking there's gonna be stuff on the way. I could have sworn there was, actually. Did not hit that just right. Alright. Is that the only? Yeah, there we go. Anything back in there? No? Alright, cool, cool. Oh my. Just terrible, man. Terrible. Terrible. Alright. Alright. Now, one other god does appear back here, wherever you get back somewhere. Yeah, I think it's whenever you cross this doorway again. Yep, there the dude is. Alright. And that's it. Dossier for Westridge, and there's another one over here. Ah, Nasri, the arms dealer, who will meet shortly. Also, not really that important a figure. And let's go. I wonder if I can. You can still do it right now. Sure. Alright. Let's see here. Oh. Let's see here. Stylized. Disheveled. Layered. I'll go with stylized. Beard. That's nice. Clean. Hellcock shadow. Groomed. Circle. Goatee. Second goatee. Soul patch. No, that one looks just stupid. Full beard. Lumberjack. Now, I feel like the lumberjack should actually be the full beard. And an actual lumberjack should be longer than that. But that's just me. Gotta go lumberjack. Hell yeah. Eyes. See here. Dark brown, my brown, green, hazel, gray. I don't really care. Blue's fine, I don't care. Maybe green. Let's make it interesting. Again, I don't really care. Hat. Let's see here. We got camo, backwards camo, baseball, backwards baseball, swamp, beret, beanie, hooligan, head wrap. Yeah, let's go full on temple. Yeah, let's go. Half rim, rimless, wraps, mirrored shades, aviators, razors. I don't know. Should I do nothing? Maybe the razors. Man, that looks so stupid. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go full stupid.
Orientation's not mandatory. You can turn around and go back to Westridge right now. Although that might make it
Yeah,
upset.
see. That armor puts it straight to sound dampening. But not having it goes up to like 5 or so. But it also had armor. Endurance is basically armor. Alright, let's go.
Did you do as I asked?
Got the data, no problem.
I'll download it from your PDA. Were you seen?
Not enough to reveal what I was doing. Now that you have this file, huh?
Ah,
Can you tell me
shit.
about my real assignment?
You go into the Middle
That won't
East to
matter,
recover
though.
stolen prototype missile technology. Your probability of success is in the lower 20th percentile.
Wait, I'm going to the Middle East?
I've downloaded intel onto your PDA. That should prove useful when you reach your destination.
That intel you gave me, why wouldn't I have that already if I'm going on the mission?
That is a good question, Agent. I would find an answer to it when you can. If not here, then in Saudi Arabia.
I don't like the sound of that.
Good.
So when am I shipping out?
After you finish your orientation with Westridge, it's customary for him to outline, in a slow and plodding way, his expectations for you. Then he'll send you to fetch, like a good dog.
I'm not sure I like that comparison.
Yeah, well, none of us do, Agent. But such is the nature of the kennel you've been put in. Was there anything else?
What do you actually do here?
My primary role is intelligence analysis, but at times I serve as a handler during sensitive missions.
So you've been on a lot of Alpha Protocol ops.
Key ones, yes. I was involved in the events leading up to your assignment, in fact.
How?
I took on the role of a contractor, an accountant. Money is one of the easiest ways to track events. It often leaves the best fingerprints.
So you're a spy.
I'm an observer. I rarely take action. But the smallest event, if analyzed incorrectly or acted on improperly, could have great repercussions. And that's where I come in, to interpret events.
Like butterfly wings sparking a tornado? That kind of thing?
Spare me the butterfly cliche. Guerrilla actions, nuclear tests, exposing a corrupt politician, a rise in grain prices, and... yes, the downing of an airliner in the Middle East. All of these things have the potential to create larger catastrophes.
Okay.
Controlling the repercussions of these events, getting agents the information they need to put fires out before they rage out of control, that is my job.
So when I'm in the field, my orders come from you, or another analyst. My job is, what, to listen?
Yes, it's a numbers game. But decisions must be made quickly. If the decisions are solely reactive or passive.
Yeah, he's one dry motherfucker.
So sometimes you create events.
For political equilibrium, yes, at times. At other times, to give
Yep.
America an economic advantage.
I thought we were
He's a
mostly
CIA
mission
spook.
driven.
We are. But even you will see the effect that even seemingly minor interactions have on the structure of a mission. Carry the logic one step up, and it shouldn't be hard for you to grasp.
Ever get much of a break?
The world is never asleep, and neither am I.
You know, I actually thought you were the janitor when I arrived.
That would either be an insult or an excellent deduction. I'm guessing the former.
I was actually just trying to make conversation. But why would that be an excellent deduction?
Because, Agent, Alpha Protocol can only maintain plausible deniability as long as no one knows we exist. That means continually cleaning and scouring data, masking our communication lines, and protecting our global positioning.
I understand. That must be a full-time task, and an important one.
Agreed. Even Westridge would say I hold the most important post in the facility. So, in short, yes, I clean up after others, and if necessary, I'm the one tasked with shutting this program down.
Shutting it down?
Which is why
Turning
he's
off the lights,
the
putting
fucking
up the
janitor.
chairs, locking the door.
What does that mean exactly?
This place cannot be found. If Alpha Protocol is compromised,
Again, super
any
secret
evidence of the program
CIA
must be
shit.
deleted.
But
Well, not even CIA.
what happens to the...
Like, more secret
I
than
mean,
CIA
is there an
shit.
escape route, or what happens?
What do you mean, Agent? Be specific. I dislike dancing around an issue if one exists.
What happens to the program? Seems like a waste of resources.
You are correct. If ended, it starts again under a different name, with a new agenda.
You sound like you've done this before.
If I have, it's classified. Or perhaps I'm joking. Are we done here, Agent? I think I've answered all your questions.
Some of them.
Yeah,
The others.
as you can
wait.
tell, that motherfucker is a sociopath. So, yeah. Anyway. That's it with him. Next is, Mina. Alright. Mina Tang. Weapons training.
Hello? Anybody shooting in here?
You could say
Agent
that.
Thornton. Hello.
Hey. Hey, you're the one I spoke to when I woke up in the medical bay. Glad that wasn't a hallucination.
It may have been. Do you remember my name?
Oh, that would have
You're
fucked
Mina
things up.
Tang, the weapons specialist.
You've heard of me already.
I like to know the names of everyone around here who carries firearms, other than the guards. It's a quirk I have.
I see. But let's get down to the task at hand. I'm here to run
She
you
is
through the
the,
weapons training and test your accuracy.
One of the three
Any
the
parameters to
tutorial-
this test, and what firearms do you supply?
Assault
interact
rifle,
most with in the
pistol,
game.
submachine guns, the works.
Shotgun?
That too. For the close quarter exercise.
Any special ammo?
You're thorough.
It's why I was recruited, and it's also why I'm alive today. Now, are we using special ammo or not?
Not for this exercise.
Fine. We ready?
Just head through the door to the firing range, and I'll keep in contact with you over the earpiece. Head over to the table, get your weapons, and we can begin.
Okay.
The standard field agent package includes a pistol, SMG, shotgun, and assault rifle. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. Let's start with the pistol.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Equip the pistol, then aim down range and take some shots at the target.
And as you can see, the crosshair comes in. Wow. Crosshair.
Good aim. Now, steady your aim for a few seconds. Then fire.
Yeah,
Precision shots can take down a target quickly.
it's telling you about the
Now, let's move on to the submachine gun.
how to steady to get the
Now let's empty the
critical
clip.
hits.
Let you get a feel for the recoil.
As you can see, with each hit, the modifier
take
goes
cover.
up.
Still using cover,
Modifier
take some shots at the
increases the
target.
damage.
Accuracy's terrible when firing blind, but it can get the job done, eventually. Now try popping out and focusing your aim. You can use cover to your advantage here. I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right. Let's see how you do against some moving targets.
Sure. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, that's a totally different gun again.
With the pistol, you'll want to be patient and attack when targets get close.
Yeah.
Good.
Come on. Come on.
Now for the shotgun.
Now the shotgun.
Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets.
Yep. The knockdown for the curb stomp. And
Good. Next.
just barely got that in time to get both. And come on. Come on. Pick it up.
Now for your submachine guns. If you're trapped in close quarters with multiple opponents, the SMGs can help clear the room quickly.
If you say
Not
so.
subtle or quiet, but
Anyway, oh. Thought that was it. I forgot. Alright. And now, the AR, the long-range
For
weapon.
long-range encounters, the assault rifle's the key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not
Alright.
rifle range.
I know this is gotta be boring as hell because it's just the training.
That's it. Take the ladder, head out
But
the back.
there's about to
all
be
done.
something fun in just a minute. Good time. It will be good times. Good times. This is actually very slow to start, but whenever it does ramp up, it becomes very cool.
Good, Mike. I'm logging the results now.
Alright. Is somebody out on the course?
Darcy. He's trying to beat your time.
Darcy? Who the hell is that?
Our tech instructor. Very insecure.
The
If he does, then I'll
resident
just run the
sex
course again.
pest.
I don't give up that easily.
I gathered that.
But he's supposed to be stationed in the tech area, right? Why is he in here instead of at his post?
As soon as he knew you were talking to me, Mike, he was in here in a second. In case he saw you as a challenge for my affections. It's like a cage match with you boys.
I guess I'll need a wrestling name for the upcoming match then.
I'll see if I can think of something.
No need. Thornton is already vaguely Norse and heavy-handed enough for most people. How did I do on the course?
Yep. Alright. Got the above 100. That means I can do the
It's
special
one of the
bit.
most impressive scores I've seen. With that in mind,
Good times.
you did so well. I'm wondering if you'd be up for something more challenging. A bonus round.
This course is a joke. Did you scale it down for that jackass? I could walk the rest of the way.
Jackass? Now I'm hurting.
So will Darcy.
Yep.
Did I mention we don't use live rounds? They still sting, though.
Hell yeah.
I'm listening.
Go in there, and if you can hit Darcy where it counts, that'd be worth a recommendation in my report. And worth some rep with Westridge.
Yep.
And it'd be earned.
Let's go.
Sure, sounds good. Any preference on weapon?
These targets are pretty easy for someone to hit. Thornton could have aced this thing blind.
Give me the gun.
Give me the gun. Gotta go shoot that
Let's
motherfucker in
start
the
with the
nuts.
pistol again. Don't worry.
Yep.
We're using tranquilizer rounds, so you won't be doing any lasting harm to your targets.
That's a
Besides,
shame.
Turnabout is fair play. They drugged you, so
Alright, come on. Come on. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, critical hit. Let's see here. Get him on the nuts. And let's get 2 shots.
That wasn't as much fun as I'd hoped.
2 shots to the nuts.
all right, you're all done. Head on back.
Fuck you, Darcy. Alright. Oh, get down that damn ladder. Alright, let us go. Fucking Darcy.
All right, let's see here. Well done. Critical hit. I don't think I have to worry about Darcy coming by again.
Anything else I can do?
No, Agent Thornton. Mission accomplished.
Damn fucking straight.
If you haven't seen Westridge yet, you may want to pay him a visit after all the training is done. You've certainly aced this exercise.
Oh, good times. Alright, now, fucking Darcy over here. Fucking asshole. Ugh, I hate that motherfucker.
About time you got here. Guess you were too busy laughing it up from the weapons range, huh?
Yep.
You got me good there.
You entered the range and gave the challenge, Darcy. I'm not gonna back down from something like that. I hope that's not gonna be a problem.
Not at all, Mikey. You're absolutely right. We're both professionals.
Good. Then you'll start by calling me Mike or Agent Thornton. But if you call me Mikey again, I'll knock you right on your professional ass.
All
Fuck
right,
yeah,
Mikey.
bitch.
Mike. No harm meant. I'm glad you finally showed up. Thought you might have gotten lost on the way here. Or we're too busy beating up some more guards.
For someone who's checking the clock, we're sure wasting a lot of time talking.
Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, not a good idea. Hitting the guards, I mean.
Yeah, who
Once
gets
you have a
fucked?
lot of time on their hands, and that means a lot of time to hold grudges.
I'll keep that in mind, but I wasn't expecting to be drugged and attacked.
A
Who
good
cares about
agent's
them
ready
fucking
for
cops?
anything, Mikey.
No.
But enough chit-chat. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Well, you do. I'm mostly here as an observer.
Yeah.
I'll be doing your evaluation, too.
What's that out there? A used car lot?
A target range for you. For me, more like a shooting gallery. Head out the door there and we'll get started.
All right, then.
Open the locker and
Alright.
equip yourself. If you use them all,
Grenade
just come back
training.
and grab some more.
Good times.
All right,
Although,
everyone's
boring times.
favorite.
Let's see here.
Grenades. Let's see that arm of yours. Go on. Start checking them.
Gotta remember how
They're
this
concussion
works.
rounds, so don't be skittish. They sting, not kill. Alright, now how about something more challenging? Try a ricochet to hit the target behind the wall. Lob it behind the target and use the wall for a hook shot. Now, try and get one through the window.
Okay. Window, right? What? I tossed it in the window. Come on, man. Alright.
Now for some fireworks.
We have fun.
Try and chuck one beneath the truck and take out the gas tank. Never get tired
Yep.
of that one. Now, see that electronic lock there? Use your EMP grenade to shut it down. It can save you time in the field.
Let's see here. Usually, you do it like that. But, this way I want you to do it. Like this.
It's shut down. No more lock. Alright, see that locker there?
Alright.
Let me guess.
Yep.
You want me to place one on the door?
Nice. And just in time.
Hey, Darcy, open up.
Guess some of the other guards will be pulling double shifts for a while. You know those guards you beat up when you got out of medical? Yeah, well, they're gonna be joining us in a second. You've got a head start, so if I were you, I'd set an ambush or just start running. Me, I'd use the mines. That's what they're for.
Let's give you a first shot. Hey, Thornton. Wait up. I just want to talk to you. Sneaky bastard.
Oh, okay. I must.
Yeah, the doc's gonna be pissed.
Yeah,
All right,
that
all
glitched
done.
out
Head on
pretty
up, Mike.
nice.
I'll give you a breakdown on your
Fun
performance.
times. Okay. We have fun.
So, Mikey, you did all right on the basic run.
Yeah. Shut up. Okay.
You know, that performance wasn't half bad. Almost as good as my record. How about we up the stakes? Take this to the big leagues.
What do you have in mind?
Your record sucks.
All right, me and the guards, who you already met when you woke up, pooled our petty cash. And we'd like to make you a little bet.
All right. I'm listening.
It's a rematch, on our terms. It's simple. Disable all the alarms and escape the area in the time provided. And you take home the winnings. If you lose, you'll owe us. Got it?
Sounds good to me.
Just head into the range and we'll get to it, Mikey.
All right, then. Tell your team to get ready.
So here we are. Rematch.
Okay.
For you and the guards. But on their terms. So listen up. There's alarms hidden all over the course. All you need to do is shut them down. But the guards are gonna try and reset them. Every time an alarm goes off, another squad's coming in. And they all want a shot at you, trust me. Alarm goes off enough times, and you're gonna get trampled. But you have the technology to beat them. So let's see you even the odds. If you can.
Next checkpoint will be 10 minutes.
Here's the distraction.
Wow, okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's see here. 1, 2.
And there's the alarm again.
Unit 6 report location 3.
Getting sick of hearing them anyway. Thought they might have you for a second. Guess I was wrong. Alright, head on up and I'll call someone in to clean up the course. And the bodies.
Yeah, you do that.
Pretty thorough. Made a real mess of things. In a good way.
That's all I need. See you in the field, Darcy.
If you say so, Mike.
Shut up. Alright, okay, that was it. Now it's back to Westridge, and actually you can go straight back, turn around and head back to Westridge without going to any of those 3. However, you get negative reputation with Westridge. And you don't get to build or lose rep with any of the other 3. Which is only a problem with Parker, if you want to do extra stuff with him. We'll have one special ending with
You
him.
guys must have spent a fortune on the TVs in this place.
You all done?
You tell me.
Now you're learning. I have to admit I was worried whether we'd be able to keep you here after you woke up in medical. You gave our staff a run for its money.
I gave it my best, and so did they.
Fair enough. It'll be a good excuse to up the morning drills around here. Looks like you did well on the tech portion of the test. Very well. Past Darcy's bitching, there's some real compliments in here if you look at the numbers. Mina's report on your weapon skill was impressive. In fact, I think you outperformed many of the guards. And it's your first day.
She's a good teacher.
She is. And she has a good eye for potential. I'll let her know your opinion. And here's a surprise. A positive evaluation from Parker. On the number side as usual. And he actually took the time to write a sentence.
He did. What was the sentence?
You may have been right about this one, Westridge. For Parker, that's high praise. Assuming you don't let us down, Mike. Looks like that's it for the physical evaluation. Now for the hard part. Tell me why you're here. Not everyone gets chosen for this.
See, I don't know.
work.
I
You volunteered.
guess we'll go do
Usually
it.
we have
Why
to
not?
ask.
I want to serve my country.
And you think by being assigned here is the
Boo.
best way to do that?
Give me a mission, and I'll prove it.
What makes you think you're ready? Because I tell you, we get a lot of recruits in
Because
here,
I'm a fucking
and you're not
veteran,
convincing
bitch.
me.
I think I'd like to cut through this bullshit and get to the mission.
In good time. Even vets like yourself could benefit by what I'm about to tell you. Beyond the guns, tech, and sneaking around in the dark, there's one last part of this job that nobody else here quite gets.
I'm listening.
Good. Because listening is a large part of it. The way you talk to people, your attitude.
Yeah, let's try this.
That's what we're going to discuss now.
Are you suggesting I have an attitude problem?
See, as I
No,
said,
believe it or not, you're
some
not
of the
here
jokes,
because you're a people
awful.
person. You're
Awful,
because your
awful.
psych profile says you're skilled at manipulating others.
Was that a compliment?
You'll see. The way you project yourself definitely affects what people think of you.
Yeah,
and your
let's,
reputation.
no.
What do I care what others think?
You shouldn't. Having a bad or good rep with someone can actually gain you different benefits. Sometimes you want to piss someone off so they can't think straight. Other times you want to build a strong rapport with someone and talk your way out of a bad situation. All depends on your objective. This goes for your handlers as well. We're going to be sending you into a lot of dangerous places, and your only backup is going to be who you're talking to on your headset. How you treat them is going to have an effect on the success of your mission.
So if I piss them off, I'm screwed?
No. A handler that likes you too much and puts emotions before the mission can be just as dangerous as one who resents you.
This is a long way of telling me that I should just act the way I want.
It doesn't really work that way in game, to be honest.
No, again, there are no bad choices, just results.
Though,
over time, folks may hear about
it's
you
a good
and your attitude
intro.
before they meet you.
Still,
they may have a preconceived notion of how you're going to treat them, which can affect their reaction.
Well, maybe they should take the time to know the real me.
If only. Time's something no one seems to be able to spare, especially during a conversation.
Yeah, that's fine.
Although that can be a plus.
What, like stalling for time?
The clock doesn't stop when you're speaking to someone. So if you need to get your second win before a fight, making small talk can buy you time.
But if I'm running on adrenaline, won't chatting take me off my guard?
It can. So if you need to get to the point, act instead of fight. For example, if you don't think I have any more to teach you, then you could just say, I'm done with this. I wouldn't think any less of you.
I'm done with you. Pulls out a gun.
Well, I prefer action. So why would I be talking to them if I need to shoot them? Seems like a bullet might be the best opener.
Sometimes it is better if you shoot first. Still, approaching someone to talk to them can allow you to get the drop on them if you get close enough to strike. Use it if you have to, if the conversation isn't going your way. Assuming there's even a way you want the conversation to go.
So how do I know how someone wants to be treated? At least enough to cooperate.
If that's what you want to do, pay attention to the clues in your environment. Sometimes people will have advice, and intel can help.
Yeah, I don't think there's any real interesting ones here.
Everything I can get my hands on, or download, or take from scribbled bloody confessions.
Really matter that
There's a
much.
host of information out
It's
there.
only the tutorial, though.
Email, and other documents that represent total research
Hell, the
others have
first
collected on a target,
3
organization,
missions or so are
operation.
still an
And
extended
what does that
tutorial
get
in a
me?
way.
Exactly.
Sometimes you'll spot obvious triggers. People who don't respond well to smartasses like me. Others who respect loyalty.
I know
duty,
you're probably
a
worried about
professional
the
approach. Others who
the,
don't have time for bullshit and like it when you get to the point.
how it's focused on the
dossiers
Middle East
just
right
don't
now,
contain psych
but
information.
so it
They'll
just seems
usually
like
have combat
standard
information on your target as
Call
well.
of Duty
What side they favor, any past injuries, common weapons,
war
or
propaganda
tactics they
shit.
use. Some of it blunt, some of it
But
subtle.
no.
But if push
It
comes to shove,
it
it'll
opens
give you
up
an edge in combat.
big
The
time.
more you've done your homework, the
after
more
the
vulnerable
first
they'll be.
3 or
Makes sense to me.
3 to 4
I'd rather
missions.
get a firefight over with as quickly as possible.
It can be as little as 3
Our records
or
are
the
complete, so use
full
them when you
4.
have downtime.
You have dossiers on everyone here?
Yep, you can dig them up.
Let me see.
You might learn a few things. Sometimes reading a dossier will give you more options when dealing with others.
I should
A few
probably
facts
just
to bring
go ahead
up
and end
to shake
this, but
secrets loose.
What
Oh,
about
wait.
you?
You should already know what makes me happy, Mike.
yeah, that'd be fine.
So when can I start researching my friends and neighbors? Is there a gossip blog I can check? Or
Oh, that's so
meeting a target
stupid.
or hearing their name referenced by
Awful,
someone
awful,
else,
awful.
you should have a target ID. Then hop onto the database and start doing your homework. You can usually unlock their basic information at that point. Let's start with a simple one. Al-Samad. That should be familiar to you.
the terrorist group?
Yes, you
Actually,
can research groups as well as people. It doesn't carry the same
I've been in
benefits,
positive with him,
but it
but
can provide
it really
useful
doesn't
intel
matter.
in the field. Talking to people about others is a good way to help gain
Maybe I should
dossier
have been,
information. Sometimes
messing
people
with
will
him.
have information on someone that can unlock
Ah,
a brand new
who cares?
thread in your computer search.
Okay, so I've suffered through your interrogation and know how to give one if need be. Am I ready or not?
We'll see. Meet me in the command
Actually,
center, and I can give you a proper mission
yeah, I think I
briefing.
will do it that
Good.
way.
Because I'm sick of
The
this
rest of it.
room.
Trust me, Mike.
Because
If it was up to me, you'd
it
never see
really
this
doesn't matter
interrogation
with
cell
him
again.
whether he likes you or hates you. So, yeah. And I think there's some really awful jokes that
Recognize
piss him
him?
off.
That's Sheikh
And
Ali Shahid, the voice of Al Samad.
only
They
two
say
more
he was responsible
conversations
for
with
shooting
him.
down that airliner in the Middle East.
Yeah,
and
He
then
got
that's
his hands
it.
on some prototype Halbeck technology.
He's
a missile
not
with a
really
multi-stage targeting system
that
called
important
Jacob's
character in the game.
Ladder. That airliner was his first target.
Specs and shadiness of this whole thing aside, how did Shaheed get his hands on that missile?
Missiles. He's got more. He stole them from Halbeck, and we need them back before he gets any more trigger happy.
Let's be.
And we want you
Oh
to
no
kill
no
him.
no! Let's be curious.
You know where he is.
No, but that'll be part of your mission in the Middle East. Find the missiles, then find him and take him out.
You don't want him taken alive.
If he cooperates, sure, bring him in. On the off chance he tries to kill you, then put a bullet in his head.
I'll put my years in charm school to use.
All right, then.
Fuck
back
off.
you here. You're heading to Saudi Arabia.
Not coming with me?
I'll be there in spirit, and on video and radio when needed.
Oh, shut up.
And I just got here. Oh, well, I'm gonna miss this place.
I doubt it. I'll contact you when you reach Saudi Arabia.
Alright. And this is the screen you get after you get done. Shows you what you did, you know, with your weapons you used in the mission and whatnot. How good you did. I'm not sure what the missing one here is, but because I swear I did everything. After awakening of the facility, surrounded by armed guards, Thornton was put through a rigorous screening process. Was not notified of the test. Brief introduction to the facility. Thornton was instructed to attend orientation on the use of gadgets, espionage, and infiltration tactics, and in basic weapon use. When Tang reports Agent Thornton excelled on the weapons range, quoted him for field operations. Perry ran the weapons course again after his score was calculated, but due to a specified weapon misfire on the range, Darcy was hit and injured. In the fucking nuts, bitch. Hell yeah. That's what you get for being a sex pest. While able to conduct orientation, Darcy is still recovering. Ha ha. Fully cleared for technical operations. Use of gadgets on the course was inventive. Yeah, whatever. Apparently several injuries on the gadget range due to miscommunication in training schedules. Several guards started to begin the course at the same time as Thornton. As a result, suffered various injuries while believing Thornton was part of the challenge. The agents are now recovering. Ha ha, get wrecked. Thornton's score on espionage course was one of the best in some time, expressing some skepticism at Thornton's lack of experience. Initial testing is proving promising. Vanished for a short time during the espionage orientation. Whereabouts during this period are unknown, though Parker claims that he noticed nothing out of the ordinary during the scheduled orientation run. Evaluation given about Restridge. Meets the profile required for tracking down missing Halbeck missiles and dispatching Sheikh Ali Shaheed. As you can see, Halbeck, basically a callback to Halliburton, and yeah, there's the name doesn't really scream Bin Laden and combat, but basically what he kind of is. So yeah, new Operation Gain Desert Spear, which is the extended tutorial.
Care to explain how Halbeck lost its missiles?
Old news. An accounting error.
Fuck off, Lewin.
The missiles. You didn't lose them, did you?
Angry, Mr. Thornton? Because of what happened in Saudi Arabia.
Not really.
Mike, can you read me? I'm getting lots of interference.
That's a good look for you.
Lucky for me, seeing your face at this size is bad enough.
Maybe you better save your smart-ass comments for a time when I give a shit.
Fuck
Finding
off.
Shahid is your primary objective. Trouble is, we don't know his location, but we have 3 leads. An arms dealer, Nasri, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shahid, and he's currently operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where Shahid is, or guide you to the missiles.
Sounds simple enough.
Depending on the firepower he's brought to sell. I doubt it. Don't get careless. We also tracked down the location of an airfield Shahid used in the past. If you can sneak in and plant a listening device,
I would hang up, but
using to move through Saudi
I
Arabia.
like the dialogue
We've got the coordinates of an
for
Al-Samad
it
detention
too
camp,
much.
also used as a stockpile for weapons.
Which-
we suspect the missiles may be stored there.
Sometimes it's not really that good, but
Just Darcy on the comm.
Any backup, sir?
Funny, Mike. Darcy's enough.
is he
I
though?
want you to go
Is
in
he?
alone, recon the area, and shut down their radar and communications. Once that's down, we can call in air support and hit the camp hard.
No pressure.
And no backup. Get used to it. It's the job.
Whatever.
You sure got your new home yet? It's got some perks you might be interested in.
Such as?
A computer with a hub connection so fast you'll feel like you're going back in time.
What, to the Stone Age?
You could do
Yeah, I
dossier
wish I would have
research, encrypted
hung him
emails,
up
and if
right
need
there,
be,
actually.
access some of the weapons dealers in the area. That'll be
So I
done
get
on your own
nothing
dime,
for
however,
doing this
using
last
whatever
one.
funds you can
Oh
find
well.
in Saudi Arabia.
So if I need a
Plus, I would've
resupply
got,
or need to steal money and then contact
one more
the dealer
negative from him.
myself.
We don't want you
Piss him
using
off
the
some
Alpha
more.
Protocol accounts with rival terrorists or weapons dealers. That has a habit of getting back to us.
Just for funsies.
If Congress calls.
But it really doesn't
There's
matter.
also a weapons locker in the main living area. Open it up. Help yourself. But use the ammo and armor you think suits the mission. When you're ready to head out, just use the front door or access the missions from the main terminal. I'll have already uploaded all the mission specs to your PDA. You can review them at any time.
Alright, so is that it? Westridge. Great. Home sweet home.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Level up. What do I want to do? Well, I think I want this right now. But also I'm gonna save up the rest. I may get that. I don't know. See here. Oh yeah, here was the other ones I've gotten. You get perks for doing a bunch of stuff. Federal attitude. You saved the road once, you'll do it again. And anyone who questions you can go fuck themselves. You selected the veteran stance in conversations 10 times. It might have been less than that. I don't know. I think a few of these I edited it to where it happens for less times. Though, maybe not for this one. I may have done it for this one or this one, though. No. I think it was this one. No. No, I think those are the same. Maybe it was this one. No, that was probably the same too. I probably sound insane from that, but yeah, yeah, it's one of the later ones that are going to be different. Anyway, done with that, and I think I will leave it off now. All for now. All right, see ya. Catch you next time.